Hello everyone, myself Satya, Department of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. In today's class, we are going to have the concept Leslie model. So, using design thinking approach, how we are going to deliver the topic Leslie model. That is the thing we are going to see in today's class. Okay, how the topic is the Leslie model, which is going to empower the leadership through design thinking. Okay. So how we discover how design thinking which transform the leadership approaches and how it create more collaborative and innovative teams through human-centered management principles. Okay. So the first thing is we should know what is meant by a design thinking. So what is design thinking? So which is a human-centered and iterative approach to innovation which is going to put the people at the heart of problem solving. This methodology, which is going to transform the complex challenges into opportunities through some structured creativity and empathy driven solutions. The next thing is the standard D school with the framework which consists of 5 core steps that guides the teams from understanding the user needs to testing the viable solutions in real world context. So there are 5 stages. First stage is empathize, that is from the user perspective we are going to collect it. Okay, so we need to understand the user needs and the thoughts, emotions and the motivations. And the next thing is define, which means we need to narrow down the problem statement. So we have to frame the right problem based on your user insights. And the third thing is we need to construct the solutions. Okay, so that means we need to generate creative solutions through brainstorming. And the fourth thing is we need to have some model for the solution. So we need to build the testable representation of ideas. And last, which is not the least, right? So we need to test. Yes, so we are going to validate the solution with real users and the iterate. Okay, it is iterative method, so we can change from anywhere. Either we can change the problem statement or we can go for a different solution, right? Because it should be optimized one, right? The next thing is we are going to introduce the Leslie model. Who is the innovator? Okay, so it is developed by Leslie Young, senior design manager at OpenTable with years of experience building the high-performing product teams. And the next thing is how it is framed, a revolutionary leadership approach which is going to apply the design thinking principles to team management and the organizational culture. The last thing is what is the mission we are having. So it is going to empower the designers as equal thought partners alongside engineering and product management in decision making. And the next thing is Leslie's leadership philosophy. What is the philosophy we are having? So designers are not just making things pretty. No, but actively shaping the product direction and the business strategy through some thoughtful user centered insights. And we'll have equal partnership, so which is going to foster the genuine equality of thought between the design, engineering and the product management teams. And the next thing is shared ownership. So we are going to share ownership, so which is build cross functional collaboration where every discipline contributes to product outcomes. And the next thing is Leslie's toolbox, design thinking for leaders. That is the main thing. So Leslie revolutionaries leadership, which is going to apply lean UX and design thinking methodologies beyond the product development. So her approach focuses on building the meaningful and the relationship, empowering the team members, creating alignment between creative vision, business objectives. So this is going to encourage the leaders to embrace experimentation in their management style, treating the team dynamics as iterative design challenges that require the continuous testing and refinement. So the next thing is relationship building and the goal alignment. So in relationship building, we are going to apply empathize and user research techniques. This is going to understand the team member motivations and their styles. So in goal alignment, so we are going to use design thinking frameworks, which is going to align the creative efforts with measurable outcomes. The next thing is how Leslie applies design thinking stages in leadership. Okay, so empathize. In empathize part, we are going to understand the team members' unique perspectives and challenges and career aspirations through one-on-ones and listening their sessions. And the next thing is we need to narrow down the problem statement. That means we need to clarify the shared goals, rules, and success metrics that align individual contributions with team efforts. And the third thing is we need to facilitate, that is the ideate part. So we are going to have the idea. So that is going to facilitate the brainstorming sessions that welcome diverse ideas from all disciplines and the experience levels. Fourth one is prototype and testing, so which is going to plot new workflows, communication methods, and leadership approaches that is going to iterate based on the team feedback. So the next thing is how it impact the Leslie model in real world. Okay, whether we will have the outcomes from that, that is we are going to see now. Okay, so 85% we will have the confidence. 40% we will have cross team collaboration. So in designer confidence, so we are going to increase the designer influence on the product designs decisions, sorry. And the next thing is cross team collaboration. That means it is going to improve the interdisciplinary project success rates. So finally, the organizations which is going to implement Leslie's design thinking leadership approach see measurable improvements in team dynamics, product equality, and the business outcomes. So these teams which becomes more collaborative, innovative, and which is going to align to maintain high standards for user-centered design. So finally, design thinking, which is going to have the leadership in the action. So when leaders embrace design thinking principles, teams which is going to transform from soil departments into collaborative innovation engines that is going to deliver exceptional user experiences. And so how it is going to lead our design thinking, how it is going to lead Leslie model with the help of design thinking. So we need to enable full contribution. So that means we need to have the true relationship means, leadership means, which is going to create the environment where every team member which is going to contribute their unique expertise and perspective to share the goal. The next thing is culture through process. That means design thinking principle, which is going to guide not just product development, but how we build inclusive, innovative cultures that adopt and which is going to thrive, right? So thank you. We will see in the next class.